guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do our financial independence net worth update for April of 2021. Stick around and we'll see just how much our net worth increased last month.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Jean.
And I'm Christine.
We are so happy and grateful to have you with us today. If you are new to this channel, we are a Canadian couple in our mid-40s living in Toronto, Canada, and this is the channel where we share with you our journey to financial independence. In 2019, we had around $60,000 in debt, and ever since we have been tracking our expenses, we have been investing our money, and we are along our way to become financially independent. We are still debating who is Team 2028. We will see it. Use the chapters below if you want to skip to the numbers. I really recommend, if it's possible, you could kind of take a look and see how we are progressing and how we do calculate our numbers. It might be important to you if you have not done that before. And also, it's important for you, there you go, the best part, it's right here. You are gonna see a playlist where you have been tracking. So since 2021, since January 2021, we had our first net worth update, and you can see, all the numbers that we have ever since. So as Christine has mentioned today, we will be discussing our net worth update. But if you are new, if you don't know what net worth is,
It's pretty simple. It's where you take all of your assets and you subtract your liabilities. So how much do I own versus and take away what I owe, and that's your net worth.
yeah, that's our net worth. Thank you very much. Keep in mind, it's just a reference for, where you are in your financial journey. At the end of the day, cash flow is king. That's what you really need to think about it. But we always use as a reference to see where are we, what else we need to improve or not. So having said that, we are going to be discussing first of all our assets and later on our liabilities until we do the formula and calculate our number. Let's start with our assets. Our assets, the first one is
Our biggest one, it's our principal residence here in Toronto. This number doesn't change from month to month. We had the house reevaluated last year when we did our HELOC or mortgage over again.
Yeah.
They valued it at $860,000. We're going to keep that number. That number isn't changing anytime soon, even though there could be added appreciation in there, just to keep it safe. So principal residence, $860,000.
Yeah, awesome. If you think that our house it's valued more, just give a thumbs up. We might be wrong, but we really appreciate your thumbs up. And then we are going to be discussing our second asset that we have. It is a condo that we actually bought in 2019. We went to Brazil. That's where you can, get the accent. And my lovely wife fell in love for Brazil and fell in love for that specific city. So we decided to buy our condo. Condo is there. It's valued today as $137,500. The same way as Christine has mentioned, we are keeping the price the same. What usually happens is just the dollar fluctuation, but the number that we have right now is 137.5.
What an impulse buy that was. Most people go on vacation, take some pictures, send a postcard. No, not us. Go down, buy a condo.
If you do remember, it was actually on the same year that I had $60,000 in debt, so you know.
Yeah, there was a lot of interesting financial decisions that year. Anyways, next, moving right along.
Moving along. Go
Third
for it.
asset is my pension. So like we've spoken about before, I work for the municipal government here in the city of Toronto, and I have the benefit of collecting a pension, well, not collecting it yet, but paying into a pension plan, a defined benefit pension plan actually. So we've calculated, looked down the road to when I'm able to start collecting it at age 50, and are ballparking that pension to be worth around $34,054 a year.
The next asset, it is all the investments that we have. We consider ourselves hybrid investors because we do invest, as you know, in real estate, but we also have investments on ETFs and dividend paying stocks. As of today, all the assets, including all our accounts, the RSPs and the TFSAs, and also the margin account, as of today, actually April 31st, there was $292,879.
So our investments are, yes, all of our accounts, but we keep one account separate. So we have a separate margin account that we keep strictly for when we reinvest the equity in the house. So we have all the investments that Jean was just speaking about, but then we have our Smith Maneuver account, where we take all the equity from our house, all the dividends that are generated within the Smith Maneuver account, cycle them all through. Anyways, the investments in that particular pool are currently worth $204,929.
Yeah, exactly. So if you think about it, that's a great explanation. Altogether, we have around almost $500,000 invest.
Yeah.
Equity, 100% equity.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Canadian
dollars.
That
Yes.
one's strictly a Canadian account.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you total up all of our assets for this month, it's a total of $1,529,362.
Seems like a great number, but guess what? We still owe quite a lot, and we also have to consider all the debt that we have, all the liabilities that we have. And the first one,
Again, principal residence, obviously. If we're reinvesting all the equity that we have sitting in the house, we're not really paying down that mortgage anytime soon. So the current outstanding balance of our house, that's the mortgage plus the HELOC, is $628,232.
yeah, that is correct. Second liability is also the condo that we have in Brazil, which as of today is $97,721. If you do remember from last month, we actually sent wire transfer some money to Brazil. It's been a pain in the A, just with the SWIFT code, so there are so many things going on. This number does not represent the real liability that we have, which is going to decrease. So hopefully on our next net worth update for May, so we will get like the real number. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, that's a good opportunity because you're going to see the number going really down.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun month for us because we're finally going to see some progress on that number.
Yes.
Yeah. And our final liability is we have one outstanding car payment. The outstanding balance on that particular loan is $17,764.
One of our goals for 2021 is actually reduced by 50% our, the liability with the car. There is also a video that I'm gonna link. Oh, I love doing that. That I'm gonna link with the 2021 financial goals. If you have not checked that out yet, I guess it's a good opportunity.
So when you add everything up for our liabilities, that's a grand total of $743,617. When we calculate our net worth, we take our assets of $1,529,362, subtracting our liabilities of $743,617, and our new net worth for April of 2021 is $785,744.
That's lots of sevens this
There's a
month.
lot of sevens in there.
Lots of sevens.
That's okay, I'll take them.
Yeah,
Sevens are bigger than sixes, so that's good.
They are bigger than sixes. That's true. So how did we do? If we do compare April 2021 with March 2021, our net worth has actually increased at 6.01%. And you might say, how is this actually even possible? That's not secret at all. We keep investing as much as we can. We keep spending less than what we make. And if you keep doing this with the market fluctuation, you're gonna see the results. There's no secret, it's only doing this basic stuff.
Yeah, simple and consistent. You have to stay consistent every month. You have to keep investing. Yeah. We keep investing or reinvesting our dividends. We're not taking any of that money to use for anything. It all goes right back into our investments. So right now, I think is the first time that we're really starting to see the
results.
Yeah, the results and the effects of us continuing to invest. And honestly, it's kind of exciting.
It is.
At first it was like, all right, when are we going to see some results? But now it's really starting to kind of come together for us. So it's motivating, keeps you going.
It does. And take your time, it's difficult in the beginning because you have to find a way, you have to, be comfortable in getting the numbers, getting the numbers from the different accounts, and putting all together. We do use Excel to keep track of everything that we do. And if you're just starting, you just have 1 month, 2 months is not a lot. Keep doing every single month and we see the results. Let's take a look at the summary of our financial journey for April 2021.
So these are just a few considerations since we started tracking our updates back in July of 2020. Some of the things that we look at every month. So our assets since July of 2020 have actually increased 14.13%. And if we look at the same quarter, which would be January of 2021, our assets have actually increased by 7.41%.
Yeah, the same goes to the liabilities. The liabilities, they actually increased by 0.46% compared to the last quarter. Our liabilities, you notice that since we are using the HELOC, it's gonna be really, really, really slow how the liabilities are actually decreasing, but it's decreasing.
Yeah, slowly but surely. And the Smith Maneuver investment account, that's the one where we're investing the equity from our house. It is up since last quarter 10.22%. So since January, that account alone has increased by 10.22%. And so therefore the total investment portfolio, and that includes all accounts, so even the investment account or the Smith Maneuver account, all the investment accounts are up 61.36% since July of 2020. So more than 50% increase. It's huge.
Yeah, and this increase, it's related to everything that we do, right? So it's the money that we are putting in. For example, the deposit for the RSP that we did back, in February this year. So it's part of the money is there. But overall, 61.35%. 36%.
And that also includes, so just for an example, in April, we did our dividend income video and we received $1,706.98. That entire amount gets reinvested. So on top of everything else that we're putting in weekly or bi-weekly from our jobs, we're also reinvesting all of the dividends, and which is a substantial amount of money every month on top of what we're still contributing ourselves. So it just starts snowballing. So what about you guys? We ask this every time, but are you tracking your net worth? Are you finding it helpful to you to keep seeing that decrease in your liabilities, the increase in your assets, and your overall increase in your net worth? It's kind of motivating, I think. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree 100%. It's motivating, and we keep doing what we are doing. We'd like to thank you for all the comments that we have received, for all the likes. We can see that the number of subscribers, it's even increasing. I am shocked.
Somebody actually wants to listen to us.
But for a good reason. So if you think that those videos are gonna help someone else from your family, from your co-worker, whichever that person is, send them over to them. We love sharing our story. We hope that it's gonna be something that might, be of some help to you. Remember, we are not financial advisors. We are just
regular people.
Canadian couple, mid
Monday
to
to
late
Fridays.
40s, Monday to Fridays working and saving money as much as we can. So that's the secret.
Yeah, and if there's anything you guys want to know about us or what we're doing, I think we're going to start doing some videos on maybe what we hold in which accounts, stuff like that, going over our portfolio a little bit more. But if there's anything else you guys are interested in or curious about, just let us know in the comments down below, and we'll definitely try and answer all your questions.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you very much, and thanks for letting us be part of your journey.
Yeah,
Stay
have a
safe.
great week, guys.
Take care. Bye. Good.
I think it was good.
Yeah. It was good. I think so.
Yeah. We should do more videos when we're exhausted. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do our not our dividend.
No.
What is it?
Net worth update.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do our net worth update for April 2021.
You just need to spend more than what you make. Don't, and invest.
No, that's wrong.
What?
You need to spend less than what you make.
Oh, yes. I promise this is gonna work. All that you have to do is keep investing less
No.
than you make.
No. All you have to keep doing is spending less than you
Yes.
make and investing the difference.
I know, yeah. I'm gonna say one more time. Take a look on on our bloopers, but you have to spend less than you make.
That's right. It's been a long day, guys. Really long.
These all are gonna go to the bloopers, and I'm gonna say one more time. This is the time that you see on the video actually correct. So the